Greeting fellow modelers. Today, let us look on the B25H Mitchell. Well, actually, another version with more guns than know what to do with, the navalized version, presenting the Pbj 1H. Look at this kit. The Pbj 1H from ORLIK. If you notice, it's kit number 60, made in 2009. Scale is 133. And look at it. It's a huge beast. Look at this artwork. It filled the entire screen. Look at the detail. 8-ball. Really a stunning kit. I love the artwork. It's pretty decent. Boy, let me tell you. Look at the thickness of this. It's a pretty hefty booklet. The thickness is about 200 grams at least. Nice. And the instructions for the North American Pbj 1H, it's in Polish as expected. And here even the technicals of it. It's a pretty big plane. And here we have some corrections. Hold on, let me just get this focus. 1 second, and bam. And here you can see this is some corrections made to the original kit that was put in. Nice touch. So it's nice to see that even from 2009, maybe earlier, you had these big hefty kits. I really do like them. And let me see here. This, finally, there you go. Just would not stop until that was in. And here we have the instructions. Pretty detailed. Even if you don't have the English instruction, this is pretty detailed. Look at that. The tail gunner. You see the chain feed for the 50 caliber. The plate details. Beside the tail area. This is pretty detailed and decent. I love it. Man, sorry, I'm just so in awe. I'm just pointing and I'm not even saying much, but look at it. It's really beautiful. I mean, I can't stop looking at this. And here we have the wing detail, the stabilizer detail, the twin fin rudder configuration. You see the framework for it and the main wing framework, the split flaps and aileron. Nice. And here you see the canted wing. So you see it's like almost an anhedral. It cants up then down, and the engine. So this kit here is going to take a lot of time and patience, and I feel like genuinely I'm up to the passion. And that's a problem with these kits, is that you get to see them and you just want to dive into building right now, which isn't practical, but geez, look at that, the framework for the stabilizer, rudder and engine detail. I see it's very thin, so you put this now on card stock, like 1mm or 0.5mm as recommended. And this now is a thicker card stock. So here, seating arrangements for the different stations, the seat belt you're looking on. And here, that will be the molding. I see that extra swatch, that area, just in case we make any mistakes. The main canopy molding. So this is pretty loaded, the wiring detail. That for any braces needed, wiring needed. Lovely. Lovely. I quite love it. And more internal structure. I like the fact that not only do they supply with the outside, but internal details. Look at this. This, the instrument panel, pretty nice. And remember, this is 2009, yeah? Look at that. And the rudder pedals below, I take it. Nice. that engine control column in the center, different radial gauges to put within it. And remember, you're looking, it's a hefty kit. Like I said, it's huge. There's nothing small in any way, shape, or form about it. And here we come to the wing panel. Beautiful, beautifully done. Artwork really crisp and clean. Stunning. Like, when I cut this 133 scale kit, it's a cut to stay. I love it. And that's for when you put it over the wing panel to attach the engine cowling. And here we have the fuselage detail. This is the forward fuselage. You can see the underside. You can see B16 is where the main gun would be. You see the area that will take the main wing. And here we have the outline. That is where the gun port would be. And the detail for the nose. Just careful build up, and you're supposed to have a beautiful nose with beautiful gun panels. Here we have the guided rockets, unguided rockets I should say. Nothing guided in World War II. Well, except if it was the German X-bombs. And here we have some more swatches for the external panel, the colors. That's very accurate. Look at this. The SM79. Yeah, I got that kit. I'm glad I got that kit. It's nice for them to even advertise in the middle of having these. And here now we have the rear section, the tail section, where you have now the fin and rudder. You see the makeup of the framework for the tail gunner air station. Yeah, nice. Knowing me, I'm going to build it with whatever can be open so you can cleanly see the display on the inside. And here we have now the different control surfaces that goes into the main wing. These are the cowling for engines left and right. Lovely. Yeah. Liking what I'm seeing here. I hope the detail and the beauty of the color and shading is coming through. This is really, really beautiful. I saw this being built in the paper model forum, I think probably over 10 years ago, and it was a beautiful build, and I always wondered if one day I would ever see it, I would ever have it, and I'm just so happy that a few weeks ago I managed to finally put my hands on a kit like this. Those are the wheel. That now is a piston rings for the engine detail. Those are the bomb. So we'll see all that detail. If I'm going to build it, the better bottom dollar, if I can find a way how to do the cowling open, I'm going to show the detail of that engine. That's supposed to be beautiful. And here we have the inside framework for the main cockpit area, canopy, some more swatches, the framework for the inside. Nice. So I'm looking on this already, and I can safely tell you something like this, it's going to take a few months at least to properly do it, to get it built, and for it to become a showpiece. Now I'm wondering, where in the world am I going to put, look at this wing framework detail, beautiful. Where am I going to put this when I'm finished? You see these? Nice. You see how the wing cants slightly up then down? The anhedral? That's also another beauty of the B-25 Mitchell. And here you see the framework, the fuselage detail. And it shows you where to cut, where to slice after completion of the fuselage. Talk about the bomb bay door detail, the cockpit detail with the seating, the control column. All this, yep, I would want to show it. I would definitely want to show it. Even that in its raised position with all the accessories on the inside. If I can, I would show it. And pretty much that's it. And you end with, of course, the front view that shows the wing, the anhedral there, dihedral, then anhedral. You see the rocket rails underneath, and you see the plan. Look at that. That's a big what? 75mm cannon, and the 50s in front. This thing was a beast. And that definitely early form radar. Nice. Beautiful. This, oh gosh, I can't wait to do this one. Well, pretty much that's it for this kit. I'm loving it. So I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you can, this is one of those lifetime projects. Get a hold of it if you can and do it. The Pbj 1H from ORLIK. Thank you so much for joining. I'm glad you like what you see. Take care, guys. Have fun and one love.